While walking through the lovely interior of a Barnes& and Nobles with my friends, I found myself stumbling into the manga section, looking for a new short series to pick up. One of the books caught my eye, a series I'd never heard of before. Villains Are Destined to Die. Hey guys, I'm your host Garrick. Welcome to a new series I'm calling The Wandering Archive, where I talk about manga I've found on my journeys. This series will include sections for art, basic character introductions, and some strengths. Spoilers will be kept to a minimum. The point of this series is to give manga enjoyers some new content to read, whether that be books that might have flown under their radar or are in a genre that they haven't touched yet. First off, what to expect from this book. Villains Are Destined to Die is an isekai romance drama with some intense story beats as our main character tackles hurdle after hurdle while she tries to survive as the villain. I personally love it because of the moving schemes and plots that several of the characters have. It's an ongoing series, so the story isn't quite finished yet. Next, a bit about the story. When our main character gets trapped inside a game she was playing, she realizes that she's taken the body of the villainess Penelope, someone whose reputation has hit rock bottom. Her servants, siblings, and even her dad don't like or trust her. She has to survive in this world, building up her reputation and escaping. Now, let's talk about the visuals. The art in Villains Are Destined to Die is really well done. Every panel is colored with so much attention to details. Add this with the occasional full-page drawing, which shows a great deal of talent and time, and you get a visually stunning piece of media. Now let's get into the basic character introductions. First, we have our character Penelope, who is trapped inside this game. Her goal? To escape by raising the affection meter of one of the love interests. Another thing to mention is that Penelope was adopted by the Duke after the Duke's daughter went missing. Reynold and Derek Eckhart are two of the love interest, and Penelope's step-siblings. At the start of the story, they seem to despise Penelope due to her several past outbursts. Winter is another love interest, and the leader of a group of mages who are mostly orphans. Although his relationship with Penelope starts strong, they have a bit of an incident that results in Penelope being wary of him. Next, Echoes, who is a slave that Penelope saves in an auction and is promoted to knight. Although the other knights judge him due to his past, he is completely loyal to Penelope. Lastly, Callistro, who is the psychotic first prince and the next in line to rule. He has his eyes on Penelope, but she is just as afraid of him as she is intrigued. That's all I really can go into the characters without hitting any serious spoilers. Now let's get into the strengths. As I mentioned before, one of them is the art. It is visually stunning, and the amount of detail reflects the talent and effort of the artist. Another good one is the character interactions, which come out pretty naturally. The characters seem to be in an uneasy but close relationship with each other, which leads to another strength, the intensity. The tension of the story is a constant. It is made clear pretty early on that Penelope needs to be careful what she says or does, especially around the love interest as they hold immense power and she is constantly walking on thin ice, which is a major theme of the book. There is always some danger that Penelope has to struggle and eventually deal with. It really fits a book of the title Villains Are Destined to Die, as our main character is a villain and we see that dread and struggle. As of the time of making this video, there are 7 entries in the series, with an 8th one coming out soon, so if you want to check it out, I'd highly recommend it. With that being said, I just want to close off this video by letting you all know that I'm currently pushing for affiliate on Twitch. We are making great progress, and I hope to catch you all there. Anyways, that's all I got for today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.